Welcome to our first Wisdom Wednesday, where we'll be taking a look at the Global Set to Defaults function. Global Set to Default is found under the Files menu and Global Set to Default here. Now from this panel you can select any channel type, so whether it's input channels, aux outputs, groups and so on, and you can also select multiple ones at once. And then once you've got your channel type selected, you can set any of these parameters to on, off, or their default values. So for example, I can set all EQs to off or all EQs to on for all input channels. Or I could set for my aux outputs all faders to 0 dB or any of these selected values. So where this can be useful is what I often like doing is on my input channels, turning all of my EQs on before I start mixing. That way, when it comes to EQing instruments, I can just go straight in and go for the gain and start adjusting it instead of spending a while adjusting it and realising I haven't actually turned it on. And I'm sure I'm not the only person to have ever done that before. Where it can also be useful is with aux outputs, putting all of your faders to 0 dB, so when you start setting up your effects, the fader of the aux is already up at 0 dB. Also, it can be useful for repurposing sessions, so if you've got a session that you've just come off a tour with and instead of starting from scratch again, building a new session, you can clear out certain parameters, so you could, on your input channels, set all of your aux sends to off and set the level to off, so you can start again, or you could clear out all of your EQs, clear out all of your faders, but without completely starting from scratch.